Okay, hello guys. Excuse me, let me turn off this fan. Yeah, hello guys, it's me, JFM, here to give you another video. What video is this? It's the behind the scenes look of my comic, of the Jeff and Taylor episode, number 3, Blue World. Yes, just like the last two, I'm going to be showing you the rough, well not the rough, but the original inked pages, and I'll even show you the original Blue World here. Because believe it or not, the Blue World that I've released on the website is a remake, and it is the last remake. So yeah. Okay, so you can see this is the official cover, but if we can get a closer look, you can see some of the details. Most notably Blue's shoulders, and note how Jeff and Taylor are looking sad. Now I have the original right here, the actual drawn version, and you can tell I changed some things. Like Blue's shoulders look way too broad, like a man's shoulders. So that's why I fixed them up in the computer in Photoshop. So yeah, and Jeff and Taylor, they're just two pricks smiling at her while she's like all sad and stuff. And I was about to draw another person here, but there's I was about to draw Lewis, the boy she threw up on. But yeah, like, well, what a couple of jerks smiling at her. And that's why I changed in the original version. They're showing sympathy. Yeah, and I added the ha-has in Photoshop and all that. Okay. Well, let's begin. This is the pages of the remake. Alright. That's much, except, let's see, since this is a most recent remake, I decided to dumb down my, the way I ink things, so yeah, you won't see any thick lines or anything like that, because I'm trying to emulate how I used to ink back in, like 2 years ago or something. Yeah, just for consistency's sake, you know, for the first 2 episodes, you see, okay, it's not bad, it's not that bad, but it's not horrible either. And then, I don't want episode 3 to be so amazingly up-to-date that people will be like, oh, what the heck? Yeah, so, yep, it's panels like these that I like, you know, drawing all the details in the backgrounds, even though I don't work well with backgrounds, you know. I admit I am kind of lazy with backgrounds and all that. That's why it's simple backgrounds or something like that. But you know, it's always worthwhile to do backgrounds, especially when you learn perspective. Even wonky perspective like this. I mean, it's still okay, but it's not like all terrible junk. Oh man, this is getting quiet. Will I have to fast forward? Who knows? There's not a lot of stuff to show. Just you actually get to see Jeff without his hat. He looks so stupid without his hat. Yeah. Oh yeah, you know. God looks so stupid with a hat. I also like to play with the different angles, like we're looking down, and with Lemon or a little kid, I like to do a little up angle. You know, when they're looking up. That's always fun to do. It's always fun. Jeez. Remember this? Kind of messed up on Taylor's mouth. I kind of got messed up there. Here it is. I mean, here's one. Here's a little sketch of the Tentacle Priest son screaming. This is Green Ruby's screaming. Like, ah! Yeah. There's a little bit of Steiner for Final Fantasy IX, but it's funny. It is terribly funny, man. Oh, okay. I think that's the last little sketch in the back of a book, but yeah. Usually I would color in the black spots, you know, for Taylor's hair, but it's like, I don't know. I think I was running out of ink that day. Oh yes. If I may, hold on. Okay, that was the signal I'm giving myself when I edit this video to show you. So that I will talk normally in normal speed. Okay, let's look at this. This is a great establishing shot of the Somerville Fair 3 years ago, and you can see here's Jeff and Ray from Project JA making a cameo. So yeah, I don't know how it ties in with the whole Jeff and Taylor canon and their canon together. I guess maybe they got tricked into a wormhole and got switched to turned up in Jeff and Taylor's universe, and somehow 3 years ago in the canon storyline, but I don't know. But yeah, looks like they're having fun in the Somerville Fair. And Blue, when she was in her purple stage, you know, she was looking all cute. This is before, since, you know, she's all purple, she wasn't called Blue. Blue's her nickname, but during this phase, I should say, she was still named her real name, which I won't reveal. Just like the G&G station, I won't reveal Blue's real name. Her face is so funny. I love this face. I mean, it's much better than in the original. I just love it, and you can tell. And the part, and the panel where she throws up on Lewis's face, much more dramatic than the original. I like to draw little pictures like this about with my characters all looking mortified and sad. Makes you feel very sorry for them, and yeah, I'm such a sadist. Jeez, against my own characters, but yeah, it's all for entertainment purposes. Okay, here we go. This is the panel with all the cameos. Let's see. Let me point out all the cameos. Well, here's Nintendo Capri Sun, all the way back there. Here's Nostalgia Critic, and here's Tom Preston, and here's a Kid Hitler. As you can tell, there's a Hitler mustache. Yeah, this is Kid Hitler. Here's Sarah, well, one of Jeff and Taylor's friends. So this is her, you know, younger. Here's Dr. Volta, you know, from Eddie Grill's character. And in the original, I erased him in the Photoshop version, but this is supposed to be Ethan from Control-Alt-Delete, created by Tim Buckley. He's another infamous webcomic artist, just like Tom Preston. But yeah, I didn't like it. It was just so stupid, and I wanted to erase. Yeah. Blue's mortified by looking at that guy. Oh, even more cameos. Here's Brock and Misty from Pokemon. That's it. Oh, no, that's not it. This guy in the corner is the Happy Mask salesman from the Zelda games. Most notably, Ocarina of Time and, of course, Majora's Mask. And here's Blue when she was in middle school. And I must say, she looks very cute in this outfit. I might draw a little picture of her wearing... There's some kids making noise outside. But yeah. Oh, and here's Sam. Here's the bitch. Here's, yeah, Sam's, Blue's bully. And all that. I used a reference for this. Most likely, I used a reference like the Game Over screens for Street Fighter 3, if you played that. But yeah, I used those for reference and all that, and some weird perspective with the characters in the background. But since they're just background characters, I didn't really care. So yeah, that's the end of Blue's story. And right now we're looking at the makeover scene. At the makeover scene, and this is the very first time I drew Blue with her hair down. So she looks very funny. And in the what was originally going to happen with Blue in her makeover scene, it was going to have Jeff and Taylor bring her to Cindy and Taylor's mom so they can fix her up and all that. But I decided that was like not inspiring enough, and I decided for Blue to actually get inspired and do her own hair, do her own makeup and stuff. And I thought it would be kind of funny for Jeff to actually try to fix the girl's hair, which he fails at, as you can see. Speaking of fail, this is a very fail picture of Jeff. I hate it. I hate it very much. If I could mark on it, I would. Just do that. But this is the original. I don't want to do anything. I also like Blue's facial expression here. It's very nice. It's very nice. I can't see the yeah, bug monsters, which somehow inspired Blue to make her antenna hair. Twisted antennas, that's what I call them. Yeah, here's a nice little angle, what else? And here's a big page revealing her new look. This is getting boring again. I'm going to have to fast forward. Sorry for all the fast forwarding stuff. It's just to keep you guys from not getting bored and all that. And yeah, he's getting a little crush on Blue, and she is cute, I have to admit. This is the first time we see Taylor's siblings. This is not her ordinary outfit, this is her soccer uniform, but with Tim and Tom, I decided to change them because they look too much like Taylor. And it's so weird because they're the ones who came up with the whole headband thing. Name of the headband. Alright, here's another cameo character. Here's Greg the Karate Man. Yep. Greg the Karate Man. Oh, and one more cameo. Boy, cameos up the wazoo. But if you played Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask, you can see there's this really pale, creepy dude with a mohawk and everything. This is him. Yep. I think his name's Grog or something. Here's a nice little picture of them walking, and I even drew a kitty cat, stray kitty cat, you know, a little bit all happy. But then, here we go. Alright, that's the signal for ordinary time. It's just I wanted to talk about the serious part in the comic, where Sam shows up with a crazy ass self, and the fembot and her Asian friend. I guess she's not really a fembot. I just call her. I just call her that because she's the model for that one fembot drawing that I made. But yeah, I decided to make Sam very unlikable and stuff. Oh, and this panel where she says, "You think you're all tough because you got friends and stuff." Projection. That is total projection, because she acts all tough when her friends are around and all that. I decided to make a very serious panel, like when she calls Bloo a bitch. That is the first time I actually had a real swear word in the comic, but it's like, I don't care. It's PG. Besides, it's a very good reason for Bloo to get all angry and headbutt her, which is good. It's good justice. She gets a broken nose. I colored the blood in when I was coloring. And so the fembot and the Asian friend take her to the hospital, emergency room, where she meets David, and David tries to flirt with her, and he fails. All that. And here's another one of those pictures to make you feel sorry for sympathy, because I'm a sadist. Here's another one of those pictures, because I'm a sadist. Yeah. In the final version, I forgot to color Jeff's shoes. That's so stupid of me to do. But, hey. Oh yeah, here's a very serious panel, because Bloo kind of hints that she'll commit suicide, you know. Only, I was going to have her say, I might as well kill myself, you know, but I was like, oh, that's too harsh. Way too harsh. I might as well go a little bit more tasteful than that, you know. I might as well make myself disappear. So, yeah, that's that. But then Jeff and Taylor kind of resolve things, you know. Jeff resolved things with Bloo, and she forgives them, and she's their friend. In fact, both Jeff and Taylor are practically her only friends. Yeah, this is the ending page. Well, what do you know? Here's some extra pages that didn't make the cut. Remember what I said when Jeff and Taylor was gonna bring Bloo to Cindy, and yeah. Let me see if I can remember what they say. Okay, Jeff says, "Hey Cindy, I brought a new friend," and then Cindy's like, "Hey, you left the lawnmower on," and then Jeff is like, "Shut up about that. I have a friend." And then Cindy's like, "Oh, the friend that you made fun of?" And then Jeff is like, "Oh yeah, that." And nice face. What else? Bloo meets Cindy, and Taylor brings his mom. Mrs. Tanner is very excited for a makeover. She's all happy, bragging about her own makeup stuff, and Blue's all shy because and all that. Here's the original sketch pages of a no-face Cindy and Jeff and David. For some reason, you were supposed to be injured by the lawnmower, man. You're supposed to be in the hospital in the emergency room meeting Sam, but no, he was here, looking at Bloo, and he's all disgusted in Bloo, and she's like, oh, angry, yeah, yelling at him, and Taylor tries to calm her down, and Cindy's like, ugh, what are you gonna do? And here's some circles. I totally forgot about that deleted scene. But yeah. Let us now look at the original. The Blue World original. I'm just gonna show a few pages because, hey, the artwork and the story are bad. How long is it? 17 minutes? Oh, 17 minutes. I'm going to fast forward stuff anyway. Alright, here's the original. Oh, actually, this is the copyright stuff from the U.S. government. Okay, here's the original cover. You can really tell I really improved. Plus, the colors are very muddy and desaturated and disgusting. Oh, disgusting. Here's the old stupid summary page. If I can see the other Blue stupid. Okay, nothing. Here's the very first draft of the Blue World script, made in 2007. No, 2006, was it? Yeah, I think it's 06 when I first printed this out. Here's the thumbnails, and oh, here's the last page of the script, making all weird stuff. But yeah, in the original, yeah, just like in the remake, Jeff mows the lawn, only it was David's lawn, and so they ditched him. Then he's like, oh, where are you? So they went inside to eat lunch, and what else? Jeff, Cindy ordered Jeff to deliver some cookies to Maria and her friends for her tea party, and this is where Jeff meets Gloria and Lemon, but this is like, oh, yeah, it's kind of weird how her longtime friends are kind of introducing themselves to Jeff, so yeah, I decided to change that. But yeah, this is where Lemon looks at Jeff and suggests him to go out with her sister Blue, and look at that face. It's not cute, it is so square. It's like a man's jaw, man. And their face, and their hands are so tiny. Yeah, this is the first time where they see Blue and her got a little makeup. So, but instead of invading her house, they went back to Taylor's house and meet up with his family, and Lemon is the one who invaded Taylor's house. Yeah, and then Lemon steals Jeff's hat. He goes all the way to Blue's PlayStation controller-shaped house, and this is where they meet Blue for them officially. And this, and let me see. Oh yeah, the original story with Blue throwing up on Lewis. You can see, so terrible with the facial expression and the dramatic scene where she throws up. He's not. He is. It looks like he's mildly surprised by a girl throwing up all over him, and she's like, ugh. Instead of, she's like, ugh. But yeah, here's Kid. Hold on. Here's Kid Hitler. Making a cameo. No cameos here except I guess this is Mr. Turner. I don't know, my 6th grade teacher. Yeah, but here's the interesting part. It's not Jeff and Taylor that helps her with her makeover. It's actually Ashley and Jennifer. They help with the makeover. And Ashley looks so dumb. I gotta say that because she has a huge head. Her boobs aren't even that big. I mean, they're spherical, but they're not big. Same with hers. Jennifer's face is all squarish and looks like a gumball machine. What else? And they bring Blue into her room, and they did everything. So Blue didn't really do her hair or anything like that. It was Ashley and Jennifer that did everything. So I thought that was uninspiring for them to do that. Besides, Jennifer really wouldn't care about makeup and stuff and makeovers because she's not that carefree anymore. But yeah, the whole dramatic scene, the whole climax, it revolved around Lewis, the boy she threw up on. And here's him with his crazy-ass mullet. And he's all mean and stuff with her, yelling at her. She doesn't hit her or anything, but she's the one who hits him. Bam! What's all these markings? Jeez. Well, but yeah, she's the one who hits him. But then he comes in to actually hurt her, I guess. And then Taylor, he's the one who really hurts him. Elbows him in the sternum, knocks him out, and Blue says, oh, okay, see you guys later. But after rejecting Jeff's request to go out with him. Here's a nice little angle. Here's Greg. Here's Karate Greg. Here's the Karate Man. And then the epilogue shows Jeff and Taylor eating Chinese food with his footy face. Wing Chong Jiao. That's Chinese for good dinner. David, casts his revenge on Jeff and Taylor by suggesting that he'll beat him up with a pipe. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and this is reference for a lawnmower. Here's an old picture of Blue. Very old. Even more old pictures of Blue. Here's her as a voluptuous yakshi. I think it's a yakshi from the Indian stuff. And here's her as a zombie, and her as a demon zombie vampire. What else? Here's her, 12 years old, in a purple stage. Here's ugly Blue, and here's Blue as we know now. And here's some Blue facial expressions and practicing on coloring. And that's it, guys. That is Blue World, the remake and original. So, hope you enjoyed this. Hope it didn't bore you too much. Oh, of course. I always say that about my videos, that they're so boring and stuff, but really, I'm just lacking confidence. I really should be more confident in myself. But yeah, I just decided that it's time to show another behind-the-scenes look in the Jeff and Taylor stuff. So, that's it. JFM out. Goodbye.